What do you think is there in James Gunn's mind? Is there anyone really hyping over Supergirl this year?
Nobody.
How a James Gunn fan is like.
A tramp, a bum, a hobo. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight razor if you get too close to me.
What's going on, my beautiful guntards, Shields, gun stands, and pozos of the world? Well, let's begin with a little magic trick. I'll think of a number and I'll let you guess. Are you ready?
Oh yeah!
Right on. It's 42.
The answer to the ultimate question is 42.
Yeah, 42. The number that will haunt your sleep forever, like Freddy Krueger and Pinhead on Speedos in an Iranian beach. Nothing can change that, my little tards, shields, and stands. No thing. And just in case you think you can bozos, usually I'm somehow doing some dark crack about the Iran situation, do some research, and you find about that beautiful beach you just saw. Because your actual status is, by lack of better definition, pity-worthy, and that won't really change at all. Let's check what's really changing, and that is the news. So just proving a point I always bring to my friends, Amazon is on fire. I mean, Prime Video's on fire, no pun intended again, and their promises are usually kept, unlike Gunn and his little gods and monsters stuff that no one cares about. And so we have Sophie Turner, the Jean Grey that no one really liked, the tall girl married to the little Jonas guy, getting Lara Croft's role, and a bunch of bored and soy-tarred Gunn fans, most likely, already complaining, "This is our bad cast, not my Laura, something is missing," and blah 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 blah. Even my man Tyron Magnus came up with this one, and oh well, it's just great news, and I'm eager to see Lara Croft finally well represented on a live action series. And still on fire, Amazon brings the man of the hour, Ryan Hurst, as Kratos in the inevitable God of War live-action series. And Ryan Hurst, it's very much at home with this character, for he played nothing less than the fat, red-haired Thor in the Norse and most successful chapter of God of War. I mean, the guy has the looks, the bulk, 6'5", damn, he's 50 years old. And of course, we have the usual woke controversy and woke whining claiming Kratos should be black, the black guys voiced him. And this picture taken from the vaults of Hurst's career probably made these guys even more pissed when he played this nasty character and Remember the Titans, if I recall well. So let's just wait. And we can't leave the Amazon. We have to stay there and look at this beautiful picture. I mean, how can you not love Macaulay Culkin? By the way, his name now is officially Macaulay Culkin. I don't know why. Don't expect this guy to be any normal after all he's been through. He's on Fallout second season, and after 35 years, they got him up on Golden Globes to host the show. And he got so emotional. It's a beautiful thing. We all love Kevin McAllister, aka Macaulay. He's been our end of the era Christmas tradition, depending on your, I don't know, family tradition or religious tradition. We hope to see ever more of him from now on. Now, speaking still, or not so much about Amazon, Paramount, which is the sort of a branch or a guest inside Amazon Prime, if you never noticed, still did not give up on their Warner deal, and they're right. And as far as I am concerned, they're backed up by no other than President Trump. No urban legend, the so-mocked comic book news guys were right, and back then people were threatening on them like they did with Snyder fans, bunch of bozos, and they promised to go hard on Lego to get their much bigger offer accepted. I don't know why that didn't happen. My opinion is that there is some sort of strange force holding Paramount back, because now Netflix very much scared, spooked with the possibilities, will raise their offer in cash. I don't know. There's something real shady going on here, but the point I want to bring is how this John Campea reacted to this, like this very good gun shield and gun tard usually do. I don't hate Snyder, his fans are toxic, and he have the nerve of calling Paramount weak and pathetic. I mean, my channel is just starting, and my dumb cousin and clone isn't a big deal either here on YouTube, but John Campea is around for maybe 15 years, and he never reached 1 million, even with this apparatus and sponsors and how much he served from Marvel's golden age, and even the Snyder Cut, which he said it didn't exist. And he also had the nerve of making a stupid video full of excuses saying he never said it didn't exist. So that explains who's who here. However, it's just amazing how these haters, stars, and shields and stands act when confronted with the actual truth. That's self-explanatory how reliable a guy like Campea is if he ever was. And speaking of the end of the year, Marvel scheduled Doomsday at the very same day of Dune. Bold. And oh my god, that kind of fan that probably exists in some sort of hybrid form with guntards already started the Doomsday stuff like Barbenheimer and etc. And even Marvel actors are basically, I don't know, ensuring something for themselves with this event by posting it. I mean, this is so boring. But Marvel leaks are never really boring, and where would we be without Reddit? So this week, we had a major leak from some Reddit community, I don't know how to call in Spanish. Someone translated, and I'm passing on this very shortened version of it. So if you want to reach the Doomsday moment, oh my god, totally clean up leaks to keep your hype Marvel 2026, don't watch the next minutes, regard the spoiler stamp, and move on to the next topic. So let's get started. According to it, Avengers Doomsday is not a fresh start. It's a direct continuation of Avengers Endgame, and the film wants you to understand that immediately. It opens with Steve Rogers returning the Infinity Stones, but in doing so, he alters small details in the timeline, and those small changes spiral into something much bigger. That's where the incursions begin. From there, the movie jumps straight into the post-credits thread of Fantastic Four. That's when Dr. Doom enters the story, arriving from an alternate reality known as Earth 616B. And here comes the most controversial part of the leak. In that universe, Tony Stark grows up as Victor Von Doom. He survives a version of the Endgame, but at a cost. He's physically destroyed, loses his family in incursion, and comes to a very clear conclusion. The Avengers broke reality. In Doom's eyes, Steve Rogers didn't save the universe, he destabilized it. The film then splits into major factions: the Avengers, the New Avengers, and Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four, and Wakanda alongside Talocan. An incursion begins. The Fantastic Four and Doom attempt to stop two universes from colliding and fail. A third Earth is pulled into the collapse. That Earth turns out to be the X-Men's world. It's tough to know it's calm on the surface, but it's clearly post-war, and that's where Franklin Richards reveals just how dangerous his powers really are. That's also the moment Doom stops pretending to be an ally. He takes Franklin and makes it clear that he's no longer interested in saving this reality, he wants to replace it. According to the leak, major characters died, Doom completes his turn from partner to antagonist, and the movie doesn't end with a victory. It ends with a warning, so it's pretty much Infinity War. Someone wakes up in the void. If this leak's true or not, we'll see, but the idea behind it's crystal clear. Doomsday isn't about winning, it's about the moment everything starts to fall apart. Okay, time's there to be seen if this gets confirmed or not. I'm slightly more excited with this because I was zero excited. We have until December to check this out. And now let's take a moment to appreciate what really matters for us here, and that is Snyder's work and Gumshoe stars and bozos being mocked the way they deserve. Now look at these beautiful pictures released by our master example, conductor and leader Zack Snyder. He's activating us at every post in his newly created profile on Instagram with already 800,000 subs 3 or 4 months into Instagram. That's amazing. And if you sum the likes of each of these pics with mostly Cavill, you get nearly 4 million likes. And oh my god, these are only pics, and by proportion, even gumtards can think this through. They're more relevant. This Supergirls trailer, by the way, Guntards, Shields, and Stans rushed in social media to defend this dead on arrival piece of nothing, saying like good bots they are, "You're all crazy, they're not guardians of the galaxy, Gun ain't no one-trick pony." Oh really? Well, God himself said it is, you bozos, and he says in a way, and that means it's all the way. But the utmost beautiful thing comes right now when Jay Oliva, Zack's partner, shut down hard a Gun stan who tried to threaten Snyder's pics by saying, "Why didn't he present Superman like this in his movie? You would have transmitted so much." I mean, this is all these tards, shields, and stans can think of. Where is my beautiful, colorful, solar Superman? I want them super jolly like my Saturday cartoon, Right. And Jay slammed the door right on the star's nose, telling what he should know. You don't have to scream hope every frame you have, because Superman is hope. And the real faces are revealed. Look at it says here in a very light and free translation. "I was just giving my opinion. Your answer tells a lot what we know for years." You see, James Gunn's narcissist following thinks like him, like James Gunn or Campia or whoever hates Snyder, that they're the only righteous, beautiful people on earth. I mean, James Gunn is so lazy that if he had something like the wonderful historical Alex Ross did with Superman, I'd be satisfied, no worries, even with the undies on the belt. Look at this beautiful piece of work. It's a 3D version of what Alex Ross has performed with Superman across the years. It's classic Superman in leaving 3D done in the most beautiful way. Now, how hard it is for Gunn's one-trick pony team to deliver at that. So this is it, my beautiful tards, stans, shields, and bozos. This is where I leave you, soon to return with another video that will bash, crush, and destroy your expectations and certainties. Don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever. Be seeing you. But before you go, or I go, do you even wonder why there is the 875 in my name? It refers to a U.S. law that prescribes how unlawful and criminal it is to threat others online. Not only usual threats, but, I mean, is there any sort of thing called usual threat, but actual death threats? If you could, please check Aaron's video about how he was threatened by, unfortunately, so-called DC fans, following individuals here who basically acted like some sort of a YouTube Charles Manson, sending his troops to threat others who merely support something they don't. If you ever see that here or on any other social media, please report these people. I do it, even if it was my cousin.